Do you see then, we're in the middle of the week. The people outside the garden were blessed by God, you'll notice in the first chapter of Genesis. And God does have a plan for them. He knows that Adam and Eve are going to be out there. It's an uncertain teaching they're going to receive. And those that have ears to hear will seek God. Those that don't will come the slow and hard way. It's an amazing story looked at like that. And as the Theosophists see it, we are in the middle stages of the evolution of man, in that we're at the stage where the majority of man can be sensitive to two teachings: a hopeful evolution teaching, secular, and a godly, most economic solution. I laugh because I'm an economist, of course. Now, you may be ahead or behind the average. That actually doesn't matter. What's really going to be counting is how well you are developed on that nirvanic stage. You see, we're in a situation where the world knows about love, knows about the possibility of believing in God, chooses to or chooses not to, can live in a non-nirvanic level of consciousness, technology and comfort and affluence, or can live in a nirvanic state of benevolence and love for all and devotion to God. And you don't have to be on top in all levels. You can be Brother Lawrence in the kitchen doing the washing up. He's not the abbot. But spiritually, he's probably streaks ahead of the abbot. Nobody's ever heard of him now. But Brother Lawrence practices the presence of God. Whoa! Even doing the washing up, he's aware of God. In fact, especially doing the washing up because it doesn't occupy his mind. He's been doing that for years. He's the sadhu, not the abbot. Well, I mean, the abbot could be. I'm sure the odd abbot or monastery leader has been quite wonderful. The wonderful creativeness about the whole system, if you like, creation that God has, is that the people in it, the persons in it, could graduate at any stage. You could be a total junior, so to speak. Like what was her name? Rosemary Barrett, my friend at school. She sat next to me, little girl. I mean, we're talking about I was 7 years old, something like that. She knows she's going to be a missionary. I don't even know anything about religion, leave alone the concept of what a missionary is. Really, what's that? Well, we go and tell people about God in foreign countries. Oh. I mean, well, I might be completely wrong, but you felt that if she died tomorrow, she'd go straight to heaven. There's no point in her doing all the other stuff. Now, you could say, oh, well, that's because she's got untold incarnations behind her. You know, she's come a slow way. Yeah, I'm not sure. My idea of the perfect is that God is all powerful, all able. He's made a system where we can become eligible at any stage, any age. Wow. You despair because you've lost a kid, you say, at the age of birth, or 2 years old, or 7 or 12. No. You need to trust God that He loves you and loves your child. Yes, He did take him. Is that a problem to you and you're going to meet Him in heaven? I don't think so. How wonderful. You will have been His mum and dad. And you're united again. Well, you would be if you got a bit more godly. I mean, pull your socks up, will you? And if they haven't gone to heaven, well, you need to make sure you can be sure they get to heaven. You can be harassing God until it happens. Say, look, my son's not there yet. Can you do so-and-so about it? Oh, for goodness sake, yes, okay. Look, it's a story. But stories are very important. They bring children to adulthood. I don't mean I've got it right. I just mean I think He can bless you. And that is what matters.